Stress can come from all aspects of life, at work and even at home. Experiencing too much stress poses dangers to the body and overall health. When you're stressed out, you may eventually find it too hard to cope in life, or you end up sleeping less. This in turn causes even more problems, ranging from hypertension to mood disorders. Fatigue can bum you out and impair your cognitive functions, causing you to have more difficulty performing basic tasks. There is more than one way to rest, although the only thing you can do to regain sleep is to sleep. It may be difficult, but one of the ideal ways to rest is by doing literally nothing. Nowadays, people are increasingly caught up with being productive. It has become imperative for survival, as doing work results in getting paid. At the same time, it's frowned upon because of its connotations of laziness or even some health risks it poses. However, doing nothing and being bored can get your creative juices flowing. At the same time, it can also improve your memory. The ultimate goal of doing nothing is to allow your mind to wander. You can practice this by engaging in activities that require little thought. We've all used listening to music as a method to relax. However, not all kinds of music can help you to reach inner peace and boost your mood. Different kinds of music can influence us in different ways. Music itself can be emotive, and we react to that naturally. As such, a slow song in a major key is the best kind of music to promote restful rejuvenation. Listening to music can also help people fall asleep. Some people do not like being alone. Stereotypical extroverts might balk at being isolated from others, but even they need some peaceful alone time too. However, there is a thin line between relaxing alone and being lonely and sad. Humans are not designed to be alone at all. There are far-reaching consequences when isolation is enforced on someone, including damage to cognitive function. Certain forms of alone time can also be detrimental and stressful, such as not having socialization or unemployment. If you want to rest alone, the best way to do it is on your own terms. There are many restful activities that rely on being on your own, but you need to be the one to determine when it's working for you. Being outside in nature can be a restful activity in itself. Research has shown that people who take a walk on a nature trail have fewer thoughts connected to sadness and negativity. This result is in direct contrast with those who walked along a busy thoroughfare. Even virtual simulations of nature are capable of promoting restful feelings. The color green seems to be connected enough to nature and our minds that it evokes restfulness. With that, you may be able to cheat your brain into feeling more rested without having to brave the threat of mosquitoes and inclement weather. Another of the results of the rest test determines reading to be one of the top 10 restful activities people engage in. Reading is a psychologically stimulating activity that is restful without turning off brain or body functions. It is not a passive exercise, though it may seem to some as being lazy. However, science has not been able to pinpoint exactly why the act of reading is restful. As we can see, it requires your brain to do some work for it. Still, it remains a prime way to get some R&R. Just like how sleep can actually make you tired if you don't have enough of it, relaxing isn't so simple a goal to achieve. Everyone rests differently. What works to keep you relaxed may be thoroughly unsuitable for someone else. However, you should still place relaxation as one of your top priorities for the day. Otherwise, you won't be able to function at all in the long run. Schedule some time for yourself for proper rest. This doesn't have to be huge blocks of time. You can dictate the time and place for your rest by carving out small slices in your day for this purpose. The most important thing to remember is that you deserve to rest. Although society has programmed us to feel guilt for idle hands, you must remember that you can't achieve anything if you're not in the right place, physically or mentally, to do it at all. If you don't rest, you will end up in that place sooner or later.